All right, welcome. In this explainer, we are going to build the complete blueprint for running your short-term rental with smart, efficient technology. The goal here, it's all about cutting down your manual work, giving you more control, and creating an amazing guest experience that pretty much runs on autopilot. You know, this right here is the core promise of smart automation. It's not about just filling your property with a bunch of random gadgets. Nope. It's about creating a seamless, professional, and really consistent experience for every single guest every single time, just like you'd get at a high-end hotel, but you can manage it all from anywhere in the world. So here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll lay down that crucial tech foundation. Then, we'll jump into the guest experience and how to protect your property. And finally, we'll pull it all together so you can design your own custom tech stack. Okay, let's dive right in. Before we even dream about smart locks or cool thermostats, we have got to lay the groundwork. This part is all about the non-negotiables, the stuff that makes everything else actually work without giving you a constant headache. Think of your Wi-Fi as the central nervous system of your entire property. Every single smart device depends on it. So before you buy anything else, you have to make sure you have strong, stable coverage in every single corner. Seriously, this might mean upgrading your router or even getting a mesh system for bigger spaces. Whatever you do, do not skip this step. You're going to hear this term IT, or smart device, thrown around a lot. Don't let it intimidate you. In the simplest terms, these are just the tools that make up your automated system. They're physical things like a lock, a thermostat, or a water sensor that connect to the internet so you can control them right from your phone. Now, this presents a really interesting choice you have to make. If you're just starting out with one property, a Hubless system where all your devices connect directly to your Wi-Fi is super simple and works great. But if you're thinking about scaling up, a hub-based system is way more powerful. Instead of crowding your Wi-Fi, the hub creates its own private network just for your smart devices, which is fantastic for stability as you add more and more tech. The whole point here is to learn from the mistakes others have already made. Weak Wi-Fi will cause constant problems. Mixing a ton of different brands creates a mess of different apps you have to manage. And over-automation can actually confuse your guests. And crucially, always have a backup plan, like a physical key in a lockbox, for when technology decides to have a bad day. All right, our foundation is solid. So now we can move on to the next section. This is where we focus on the technology your guests actually interact with, the tools that create a seamless and honestly delightful stay for them. And this right here is often the single best investment a host can make, keyless entry. This automated workflow means no more coordinating key handovers and no more panicked lockout calls late at night. Every guest gets a unique code that only works for their stay. It's safer for them, and it's a massive time saver for you. Let's be honest, guests today expect to watch their own Netflix or Prime Video. The trick is to make it easy and secure. Using a streaming device with a guest mode is perfect because it automatically logs them out when they check out. If you don't have that, just provide simple, clear instructions so guests know how to use their own accounts and log out. Okay, so we've got the guest experience covered. Now let's shift our focus to protecting your most important asset, the property itself. This tech works silently in the background, giving you 24/7 peace of mind. This is a really critical distinction to understand and explain. Smart noise monitors do not record audio. They don't listen to conversations. They simply measure volume levels. This lets you get alerts if noise suggests a party might be starting, all without crossing the line on guest privacy. It's about preventing problems, not spying. And the best systems follow a smart workflow like this. A simple, polite, automated text message resolves the issue more than 95% of the time with zero confrontation. You only need to step in if that first gentle nudge doesn't work. These 3 types of devices form the core of your remote safety net. A smart smoke alarm alerts you even if you're miles away. A small water leak sensor can save you thousands by catching a tiny issue early. And a smart lock gives you a detailed log of who came and went and when. This is how you turn simple gadgets into a real asset protection system. It's not just about buying a water leak sensor. It's about placing it strategically. Under every sink, next to the washing machine, and near the water heater. Thoughtful placement is what makes all the difference. Okay, we've covered the foundation, the guest experience, and how to protect your property. Now, let's bring it all together. It's time to design a tech stack that actually fits your property, your budget, and your goals. You don't have to buy everything at once. Start with the essentials. Great Wi-Fi and a reliable smart lock are absolutely non-negotiable. As your rental starts making money, reinvest into mid-tier and premium tools to add more automation and protection. A phased plan like this is the key to success. Don't try to do everything in one weekend, you'll go crazy. Focus on getting the essentials perfect in the first month. Once those are running smoothly, layer in the next set of devices. This keeps you from getting overwhelmed and ensures every part of your system is solid. So, what's the big takeaway here? A truly smart rental isn't about having the most tech. It's about having the right tech, built thoughtfully on a solid foundation. Prioritize what saves you time and protects your asset. Keep the guest experience simple. Build your system piece by piece. As we wrap up, I'll leave you with this one question. Take a look at your current operation. What's the one task you could automate right now that would free up the most time and energy for you? Maybe it's key handovers. Maybe it's temperature control. Whatever it is, start there. That's your first step in building your very own smart STR blueprint.